Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's ABA game between the Fury of Chicago and your St. Louis Spirits. Ladies and gentlemen, you may have heard about the tragic death of NBA All-Star Kobe Bryant. We ask that this moment we please take a moment of silence in memory of Kobe Bryant. Thank you very much. Now let's meet the starters. First, for the Chicago Fury. At guard, a 6'2" guard, number 6, Nate Fuqua. At the other guard spot, number 3, 6'1", Kevy Johnson. At the other guard spot, number 1, 6' Devontae Jones. And at forward spot, number 13, 6'4", Q Pierce. And at the other forward, number 9, 6'7", BJ Ashburn. The Fury are coached by Jermichael Williams, the Chicago Fury. Now let's meet your St. Louis Spirits. Number 2, Octavian Payne. At the other guard spot, number 20, Lionel Johnson. At a forward spot, number 32, 6'4", Damian Joseph. And at the other forward spot, 6'6", number 33, Phil Stewart. Your St. Louis Spurs, they're coached by Trey Hewitt. Today's officials are Clint Baxter, Dennis Doctor, and Erica Smith.
And we are set for action here, ABA action between the Chicago Fury and the St. Louis Spirits. The Fury coming in tonight's action with a record of 13-1 on the season, number 1 in their division, and the Spirits record of 9-4. Here are the Fury with the basketball, and they get the quick 2 to go down. There's a nice play inside, and they score it with Nate Fuqua. He scores, and so right now we're in the first quarter, early action, and it's 2-0, the lead for Chicago. Shot taken by the Spirits. That one will be short, and back the other way. Now comes Chicago with the early lead. Kevin Pulley with you. Hope you're enjoying the action here as we are here for ABA basketball. This is Chicago. Quick shot, and this one goes down. Again, this team very, very impressive. That shot going down from Devontae Jones. He scores. It's a 4-0 lead now. Here's St. Louis with the basketball. Chicago leading it 4-0 early going. Turnaround shot will miss. And the Fury will push it. Fury, of course, in the white jersey. Here's a 3-ball taken. This one will rim out. And it's controlled by the Spirits, and they'll bring it back. We'll set those starting lineups for you. Up front, there's Chandler and Payne, along with Lionel Johnson, Davian Joseph, and Phil Stewart, all getting the start today for St. Louis. Quick 3-ball goes down, as that one is good from the outside. As Lionel Johnson knocks that one down, cuts the lead to 1. It's a 4-3 lead now for Chicago. They're back together with the basketball. We'll get you their lineups. It'll be Fuqua, the guard, along with Debrion Johnson, along with Q Pierce and Ashbury at the forward spot. And their guard joining Fuqua will be Devontae Jones. So Chicago missed on the shot, and we got a play inside the paint. Going to be a foul called against Chicago as Joseph was trying to go inside. They're going to call that foul on the Fury, and that one will go against Nate Fuqua. So right now at the free throw line will be Joseph, and he'll have 2 shots coming. Fuqua off on the first shot. 9:31 to go. It's a 1-point Chicago Fury lead. They're currently ranked in the power rankings. They're inside the top 25 of the 140 teams as the second shot goes down. And we're tied at 4 as Joseph is going to net. But Chicago in the power rankings, number 4 overall, a record of 13-1 on the season. Going a nice jam right up the middle. Got that one to go down as B.J. Ashbury with the 2. And we get a turnover here, and the Fury will bring it back. One thing about Chicago, they'll slow it down, or they can move it fast up the court. Here's the 3 ball taken. That one will be short. And coming out of it there is Joseph. He'll bring it down now for St. Louis. 3 misses from the outside from the Spirits, but they get their own rebound as it was taken away by Johnson. And here comes Chicago back up into the front court with Jones. Stolen away. Here they come back to the court. Here comes Joseph. Nice step to the basket, and he's fouled. Joseph will get to the line. Davion Joseph will be at the free throw line. He's got a point in the game from the free throw line. So he'll be there to shoot it. He's got 2 shots coming. A little hard off the back iron. Some substitutions as we get a timeout here with 8:22 to go. First quarter, it's a 2-point Chicago lead. They lead it here. We'll take a break of the action. This is ABA basketball. And we're back here at St. Louis Christian Academy for ABA basketball here on Zingo TV. Back with you, Kevin Pulley. Glad to be bringing you the action. It is the Chicago Fury and your St. Louis Spirits at the free throw line right now. For St. Louis is Davion Joseph. Missed on his first and missed both of them. And so Joseph comes up empty this time. Chicago back. Here's Jones, a 3 ball. Missed that one as both teams having a little difficulty with the 3 early on here. Back the other way now. As Payne will have it on the right side for St. Louis. You see Payne, Coach Michael Williams giving instructions. Here's Payne to the hoop, and he gets it 2. Payne with the basket. And down low is a nice feed, and they get the 2. Ashbury scores. It's his 4th point of the night. We saw Motavian Payne have a really nice game last time. The shot here will go down. Nice shooter's touch in the rim. He's got the shooter's bounce to go, and we're tied at 8. Chicago back, nice drive. As that time the Spirits didn't adjust to the defense, So Jones saw the opening, and he takes it down and scores. Jones has got 6 points in the game for Chicago. This is Stewart working in a mismatch, goes inside. Ball was partially blocked, it looked like, by Ashbury. Here's Jones, 3-ball, and goes down. Devontae Jones, big 3-pointer for Chicago. He's got 7 in the game. Here's the Spirits on the drive to get a foul on the back line. They're going to call that one on Jones, who'll pick up the foul. So here's Joseph with it. Here's the 3-ball. Payne! Knocking it down. Big 3-pointer. Cuts the lead to 2. Chicago with the basketball. Here's Jones. And he nails it, another one. Jones really heating up for Chicago. Second 3-pointer for him. He's got 10. Spears with the basketball. Tough defense. Joseph with it. Here's Joseph's going to shoot a 3-ball from the outside. Knocks it down. What a shot by Joseph. And so now the lead to 2. And ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Chicago. Chicago with it, feed down low. This is Ashbury. Shot clock down to 1, and they just got it off. Back the other way come the Spirits. Under 5 minutes to go. There's a ball on low. We're going to get a foul call. As going up strong with the Spirits, and they're going to call the foul. So the Spirits will be at the free throw line. Mike Chandler will be at the free throw line. It's a 2-point lead for Chicago, 4:51 to go, first quarter. Chandler with a chance here to tie the game. Makes good on the first. The lead is 1 now. Makes good on both, and we're tied. Mike Chandler does it, and we're tied. Here comes Chicago on the drive, and the nice runner goes down from DeBrian Johnson. Debrion Johnson. Here's Stewart. Stewart, a 10-footer, can't get it to go. And now back the other way. Here comes Chicago. They go inside, and the ball tips and go out of bounds. It is going to stay with the Fury. And inbound. Down low is the plow. Oh, beautiful block down low. But it comes back out, and Pierce had it. Now here's the shot from the outside. That one will be short. Here comes the Spirit back up the court quickly. Jay Payne stays it. Payne over to Johnson. Layup shot is missed. Here comes Chicago. They've got the number. Here's Ashbury, and he jams it. B.J. Ashbury jams that one in. So, 4-point lead now for Chicago. Here's Johnson, runner from the corner, missed it, tip. Here's Payne, he'll shoot a three. Is it Ashbury goes up high, and he gets it. Here comes Chicago to the hole. Oh, what a block from the Spirit. Here comes Payne back. Here's Payne, and knocked out of bounds. So 3:05 to go, first quarter. 4-point lead for Chicago, and the Spirit will inbound with Payne. Here's Joseph with him. Joseph. Here's Johnson, three ball, missed that one. Couldn't control it, the Spirits couldn't, and Chicago will bring it back. Here's to the hole, oh, that was kicked. And they look for a goaltending, they don't get the call. And now it's stolen back the other way. Here's one that's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Spirits basketball. Spirits with the basketball, trailing by 4. And ball will go out of bounds. Although Johnson couldn't control it. So, some substitutions going on here now for Chicago as Isaac Smith will check in, as well as Anthony Knowles are getting set for Chicago to come in. Fury lead it by 4, 2:09 to go. Ball stolen away. And here they come back. Here's Payne with the break to the basket. Payne, oh, and no goaltending call. They're going to say he got the ball. Looked like the ball might have been hit off the glass, but no call there. And Ball's going to stay with Chicago. That one certainly looked like it could have been some goaltending, but no call. 1:56 to go. It's a 4-point lead for Chicago. The Fury 4-1. The official gave an explanation on why there was no goaltending call. So we've got a timeout. We'll take one as well. With the score, it is Chicago 20, St. Louis 16. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. And we're back, ABA basketball here on Zingo TV. Kevin Pulley. St. Louis Spirits, your St. Louis Spirits taking on the Fury of Chicago. And so right now, Chicago with the basketball and a 4-point lead. Chicago in the white jerseys, the red trim. Here's one from the corner that will come up short. The Spirits are going to push it now up the court. Here they come. Here's the 3-ball off the rim as that one was taken and missed from Donnie Franklin, who's checked in for St. Louis. Now back the other way. Chicago brings it back. Shot, he missed it. Here's Franklin. Outside three coming. And it goes down. Payne with a big 3-ball. Cuts the lead to 1. Here's Smith, who's checked in the game now. Back for Chicago. Here's a shot outside. Missed that one as Knowles couldn't get it to fall. Franklin back for St. Louis. Franklin going in. And a foul going to be called. And a call an offensive foul on Knowles. I'm going to say that Chicago had good position. And so the foul goes against St. Louis. First team foul of the quarter. Under a minute to go here, first quarter. Here's a 3-ball, big shot going down from Adrian Johnson. It's his second three. There's Franklin. Franklin's shot misses, ball goes out of bounds. And it will be the Chicago basketball, the Furies basketball here. Coming up on 10 seconds here left in the first quarter. It's a 4-point lead. There's a 3-ball coming, bounced up, and ball will go back the other way. 4.2 seconds to go. 4-point lead, 23-19 our score. Here's Stewart, and he's not going to get the shot off, and time will run out on the first quarter with the score. It is Chicago 23 and St. Louis 19. We'll take a break with our score. Well, he just gave it the score, 23-19. This is the ABA on Zingo TV. All right, we're back here. ABA action on Zingo TV, second quarter. It is a 4-point lead, 23-19 our score, Chicago over St. Louis. And the shot from St. Louis, the Spirits miss, and back the other way now comes Smith. Going coast to coast, and he scores! Isaac Smith with the 2. His first points of the game. The lead now to 6, 25-19 our score. Here's Sims in the game now for St. Louis. Or Kenny Robertson, I should say, I'm sorry. Donnie Franklin with the ball now. Ball inside, and we get a shot clock violation. Ball will go over to the Fury. 11:09, second quarter. Fury with a 6-point lead, 25-19 our score. Here's Chicago with it. This is Walker. Shot clock going on off, and shot clock violations, and the ball will go over to St. Louis. Here's Martavian Payne, the leading scorer now for the Spirits. Here's a 3-ball, and it goes down. Big shot with that one for St. Louis. Donnie Franklin with the score. Cuts the lead to 3, 25-22. Here's Knowles for Chicago. That will hit off the top of the rim. It'll be Spirit ball. So Payne and the Spirit bring it back. Here's a drive. Ball inside, and is put up, and foul call. That's Mike Chandler trying to score. He'll get to the free throw line. So Mike Chandler at the line. And first shot is good. Chicago has led the entire game. Spirits 2 down. Second shot is good from Chandler. A lead to 1, 25-24 our score. This is Walker with the ball, Darren Walker. He'll shoot a 3-ball for Chicago. Rims out. And the Spirits will bring it back. And we're going to get called for a foul. As they're going to call that one on Walker. As Franklin trying to bring it up to court. Walker picks up the foul for Chicago. He's Payne with it. Franklin work out high. There's Walker now for St. Louis. Walker a 3-ball. Put up short. Franklin gets the rebound. Here's Franklin. 3-shot goes down. Big shot there from Franklin. Donnie Franklin gets a 3. And so now the Spirits have their first lead of the night at the 9:03 mark. They lead it by 2, 27-25. As if it's that ball stolen away. Good play. Here comes Franklin to the hole, and he missed it. Franklin couldn't get the layup to go. Now back the other way. Isaac Smith comes. Here's the 3-ball. That'll miss. Walker tip battle. St. Louis gets it. Here they come. Roberson to the hole, and it wouldn't fall. Tough break for St. Louis. Smith. Oh, nice feed inside. Oh, what a block inside that time by Chandler. Chandler, a nice block for St. Louis. Here's Payne, lays it in, and gets the and one. The Spirits on a run have a lead, 29-25, and Payne will be at the line to try to complete the conventional three-point play. Martavian Payne was our star of the game last time, and he's at the free throw line right now. And Martavian makes good on the shot. The lead to 5, 30-25. St. Louis leading Chicago. Again, Chicago only losing one time in 14 games this year. This is Jones back in the game now. Walker. Oh, that one's blocked as coming across to get that one is Mike Chandler. And he knocked that one down. Here's Jones. Long 3-shot. Missed it. Here's Payne. On the right side now. This is Chandler. Chandler, a nice spin move, and there was a push in the back. No call. And here comes Chicago back the other way. They miss it. In action. Walker will score it. And the lead to 3. 30-27. St. Louis leading it. This is Chandler to the hole. And a quick shot. Out of front. These drags can't get it to go. Back the other way. Chicago tip ball. Walker active. Together. Here's Drags with it. Here's Payne to the hole. And they're going to call the foul on Chicago. Looks like Nate Fuqua is going to pick up his second foul. It's his second foul. Wholesale substitutions now for St. Louis during this timeout. We'll take a timeout. 7:15 to go in the second quarter. St. Louis leading it by 3. Back to the action. Now here's Franklin, a 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Jones going up high to get that rebound. Steve Howard in the game now for St. Louis. Here comes Payne. Up the court. He's had some numbers. Payne will shoot 3-ball. Knocked it down. Martavian Payne. Big shot. Big 3-pointer. Boy, he's got such a nice touch. There's a shot inside, and that one goes down for Chicago. Anthony Knowles with the shot. Three ball coming, and then Martavian Payne begins to really heat up. Dialing long distance on that one, and knocks down another one. The lead, the largest it's been tonight for St. Louis, 36-29, the lead of 7. In Chicago with it, Walker putting it up, can't get it to go. It's pulled down out of there. From Shadow to Howard. They're trying to double team Payne now, and they try to get this one over to the Spirits, and they throw that one away, trying to get it to Franklin. And get a whistle here. Got a push. That's going to go against Chicago, and they pick up the push. Go back the other way now. Here's Payne. Long three, missed it. And Chicago gets it. They come back with it. Here's Jones. Crossover, missed on the shot. Tipped up. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be St. Louis basketball. So the Spirits bring it back. Roberson with the ball. Full screen. Roberson, three ball. Missed it. And come back down. Here's Walker. Three ball. Missed it. Out of forward. Shot clock down to 10 now. Here's turnaround shot or miss and a foul called as they went inside to try to get the shot with Fuqua. And Fuqua will be at the free throw line. Fuqua will be at the free throw line. And there will be some discussion here. Fuqua shot, rimmed out. 7-point lead, 4:38 to go in the second quarter. Again, we mentioned it, outstanding season for these Fury. 13-1. Fuqua makes good on the second shot. Lead at 6. Payne brings it back. This is Payne. Looking inside. Payne to the hole. Missed it. Looked like it might have been Ashbury around the rim. The Spirit thought so. And Drags gets it now. Back for St. Louis. Drags. And Drags is going to be called for a foul. And we get some discussion here. There's some discussion on the court. Johnson. Going to get a technical foul called against Chicago. Looks like Johnson is going to get that. And Payne will be at the free throw line. 36-30 our score. 4-9, a lot of chatter out there. So Payne ready to take a second shot. Payne makes good. 36-30. I checked that, 37-30. A 7-point lead now. 7-point lead. St. Louis with the basketball and the lead of 7. Payne has it. There's Payne. Looking for a cutter, looks for some movement. Payne. Franklin with it now, Franklin. Now goes inside. There is a shot partially blocked on that one. Steve Howard is going to get to the line as they're going to say there was a push. And they're going to call that in Chicago. Knowles going to check back in now. Ashbury's going to come out. Ashbury comes out. And Howard will be at the free throw line. Steve Howard, good free throw shooter, makes good. 38-30, 8-point lead, 3:48 to go. Second shot is good. The lead to 9. Biggest lead of the night for the St. Louis Spirits. They lead it by 9. This is Johnson. Johnson with a 3-ball. That one will miss, tipped up through quad, can't get it. Knowles, a shot in a battle. And Payne with the rebound. Payne is doing it all. Making shots and rebound. Here's Roberson. And we're going to push here as Ashbury was pushing drags on that one. He's pushing him. So that's going to be a foul. So Drags will be at the free throw line. Jason Drags will be at the free throw line for St. Louis. He's got 1 and 1. Good on the first. 18 fouls now for Chicago. 10-point lead. Nice touch from Drax. 11-point lead. 41-30, 3:22 to go, and Chicago brings it back. Here's Walker. Walker going to be a foul call. They're going to call this against the Spirits. This one's going to go against Johnson. Just check back in. So the Fury will inbound. They trail by 11, 3:14 to go. This is Smith, 3-ball, left side, missed it. Battle for it, goes out of bounds. As quad tipped up, was able to get the ball out of bounds off Lionel Johnson. So Chicago keeps the possession, 23 on the shot clock. This is Johnson. Or check that Walker, I'm sorry, missed on the shot. Johnson the rebound for St. Louis. Here comes Payne back. Payne, long 3-pointer. Missed it. Chicago to push. There's Walker and some hands reaching in. They're going to call that one on Lionel Johnson for the reach in there. 13 foul against the Spirits, only the 13 foul. So Chicago to inbound with Fuqua. This is Johnson. There's Jones. 3-pointer knocks it down. Jones does a great job of catching on the run and shooting. Comes off the screens really, really well. Cuts the lead down to 8. 41-33 our score. 2:27 to go, second quarter. Left side shot missed from Johnson. We get a whistle. Gonna call this one on Ashbury. He's gonna pick up a foul. Gonna say a hold from Ashbury. That's a 19 foul. It's a 1-1. And Coach Williams is going to ask for a timeout over on the Chicago side. He wants an explanation. With 2:22 to go, second quarter, St. Louis leading at 41-33. We'll take a break. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. And welcome back to the action here. ABA basketball on Zingo TV. At the free throw line will be Drags, Jason Drags. He's got a 1-1 here with St. Louis leading it by 8, 41-33. Spirits have been on a tremendous run here in this second quarter. First shot is up off the rim on the first one from Drags. Coach Hewitt has to be really happy with the way his Spirits have performed here in the second quarter. Drags is ready to go with another. Shot is up, off the rim. And the Fury will push it up. Here's Fuqua. And he's going to let the ball be tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay with Chicago. 2:16 to go. 8-point St. Louis lead. 41-33 our score. Back in the game now is Pierce now. Here's the three. Ball goes down from Johnson for Chicago. That cuts the lead to 5. 41-36. This is Roberson. The Drags. One hard up to the court. And he's going to be called for an offensive foul. It's good position that time from Ashbury. And he takes the blow. And St. Louis will give it up. 1:59 to go. This is Johnson. Oh, Johnson with a nice move and knocks it down. With a move on Howard, got the shot to go down. It's a 3-point game now. 41-38, St. Louis leads it. Here's Johnson. Payne with it. Payne to the hole. Inside shot goes down as he got it inside to Roberson, who put the 2 in. 43-38. 5-point lead for St. Louis. 1:21 to go here in the second quarter. Screen side high. Johnson gets the screen. Now he's facing the much bigger Drags. Here's Ashbury, and they're going to get Roberson for a reach in on Ashbury. That'll be the 15th foul. 15th foul against St. Louis. So still 2 fouls to give. Inbound Johnson. 1:04 to go. 17 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson, 3-ball, knocks it down. Johnson with a big 3. Devion Johnson. And a foul called in Chicago. .8 seconds to go. 2-point lead. Johnson with some big free throws, and first one misses. Spirit once led it by 10. Second, good. Makes it a 3-point game, 44-41, 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's Pierce to Jones, and Jones gets a nice kiss off the glass. 1-point lead now with 40 seconds up the court. Here's Roberson going coast to coast, and foul hit on the arm. And we're going to call that one on Pierce. So 2 shots coming up for Roberson. Roberson with 2 shots. 35.8 seconds ago. So 1-point lead for St. Louis now. But Roberson will have 2 shots. Missed on the first. And Coach Williams trying to make a sub. He's going to make a substitution. He's going to get Juan Brown in the game. He's being able to get him in. Here's Fuqua. Nice feed, nice pass down low, and they got it to go down with Knowles. Anthony Knowles scores. Under 20 seconds to go. Here's a spin move. And Johnson going to be fouled. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be the two shots coming. Johnson. Looks good. We're tied at 45 as the Fury had taken a lead after the Spirits once led it by 10. And now Johnson ties the game up at 45 with 18 seconds to go. Second shot goes down. 46-45. 1 point lead for St. Louis. We're down to 12 seconds to go here in the second quarter. There's Johnson. Shot clock is off. We're down to 4 seconds. Here's a shot coming, and he hits the shot. Johnson with a big shot as time runs out here on the second quarter. Dabrion Johnson with a big 3-ball to send Chicago into the halftime with a lead of 48-46. That was some shot. He needed that one. And Chicago, that let the 10-point lead get away. They come back to score late here on a run of themselves and go into halftime with a 2-point lead, 48-46. We'll take a break. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. And we are back here. It is ABA basketball on Zingo TV, where it is the Chicago Fury and the St. Louis Spirits, and just about set for the third quarter to get started. It is the Chicago Fury leading it by 2, 48-46 our score at the half, and at one point we saw the St. Louis Spirits with a tremendous run in that second quarter early on, extended the lead to 10 points, only to see the Fury come back and take the lead right at the end of the first half, the end of the second quarter, as a big 3-ball coming off their point guard, Dabrion Johnson, Johnson, making the big 3-pointer to give them the lead. So it'll be interesting to see how this second half goes, as both teams early on came out kind of cold with the shooting, but midway through the first quarter and into the second quarter, that shooting began to really warm up on both teams, both squads. And so it's truly been a game of runs, and it'll be interesting and fun to watch what happens here in the third quarter and this second half. Again, right now, a 2-point lead for the Chicago Fury. Head coach Hewitt over on the St. Louis Spirit side, and Jermichael Williams, the head coach of the Chicago Fury. So they got a chance to discuss things and get set for the second half, as we're just about set underway here, ready to go with it. (48-46). ABA basketball on Zingo TV. We'll set the lineups. Started with Pierce for Chicago, Fuqua, Ashbury, Jones, and Johnson. For St. Louis, it'll be Johnson, Stewart, Payne, along with Drags, as well as Chandler will go for the Spirits. Right now, Chicago with the basketball. And here's a quick 3-ball from Johnson that misses, and the Spirit will bring it back. Here they come. New 12 minutes for the third quarter. This is Payne, quick shot. Battle for it, and Fuqua and Chicago will have it. They'll come back up the court. Chicago, 2-point lead. They pick Johnson. He'll shoot a three, missed it. Tipped up, and Drags has it for St. Louis. Big front court for St. Louis with Drags, Stewart, and Chandler up front. Here's Drags, a three-pointer, and that'll be short. And a battle for it as Johnson and Smith battle, and they're going to say it's going to be Chicago basketball. Originally had signaled St. Louis ball, and Coach Williams really getting upset. Then they get it corrected. So here they come. Adrian Johnson, feed inside. Pierce, fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. Going to call that foul. They get it squared away now. I think it's on Stewart. And first shot misses from Pierce. Pierce with another shot coming. And that one's good. So the lead to three. 49-46 to score. And Payne with it. Here's Johnson, ball stolen away. Here comes Pierce with it. Pierce on the steal to the basket, lays it in and scores. Great move from Q Pierce. Extends the lead to 5 now for Chicago, and we're going to get Pierce on the reach-in from the back. Pierce in the reach. So a team foul apiece. 10:37 to go. And Drags will inbound. Gets it to Stewart, and we get a whistle. Quick whistle. We're going to say Stewart's going to be called for an offensive foul. Second team foul. Pierce picks it up. Going to say he pushed off. So the ball's thrown in now. Here is Smith, long three-pointer, missed it. Here comes Drags. Drags can't control the ball, it's taken away. And here's Ashbury. Johnson with it. Now here is Smith. Shot and the alley-oop. Smith was trying to hit that shot, but he missed it, and so Ashbury tried to convert it on an alley-oop. And the Spirits get the ball back. They go inside, and Payne. Nice kiss off the glass. Martavian Payne. Lead down to 3, 51-48, the Chicago lead. And Chicago with the basketball. Fuqua. Another teaming. Fuqua wanted to go inside. Gets Stewart up. There's the feed inside. Here's Pierce. Making a move over Chandler. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Chicago. 9 on the shot clock. 9 seconds. Chicago will inbound it. 9:34 to go, third quarter. Some discussion. Feed inside. Now, it's 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson on the drive. Puts it up, missed it. Rebound taken away. And now, ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be Chicago basketball. They were trying to get it to Johnson, and we're not able to. So Chicago with the ball. They bring it back, and they have a 3-point lead. Pierce. Here's Smith off the screen. 3-ball, knocks it down. Smith. Or excuse me, Jones, I'm sorry, for Chicago. Devontae Jones with the big 3-ball. Extends that lead to 7, 55-48. We'll take a break. Oh, check that. That was a 4-pointer as we had the special situation. So that's a 4-ball. We'll take a break. 55-48 our score. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. All right, we're back to the action here. ABA basketball on Zingo TV. And right before the break, we saw a situation with the 3D situation where when you get a turnover and score, you get an extra point. So that was a 4-point shot for Chicago, and they now lead it by 7, 55-48. Here's a 3-ball taken up from St. Louis that will miss from Payne, and the Fury will get the ball. Johnson with it. Changing up the defense is St. Louis. 10 on the shot clock. And big 3-ball goes down again. Devontae Jones. Every shot. And back the other way. Chandler comes back and scores for St. Louis. Spirits needed that shot. $58-point lead now. Here's Devontae. Oh, heating up now. Devontae Jones really on fire. The lead to 11, the largest lead now for Chicago, 61-50. Here's a feed low for Chandler. Ball goes out of bounds, and Chicago will get it back. So the Fury on a run here as the Spirits not having good possessions here. Here's Johnson, quick runner, and Drax can't control it, and it's going to be St. Louis ball. And Mortavian Payne, usually when things don't go the way the Spirit need it, he can make the quick shot and calm things down. That time the shot missed. Here's Fuqua back up the court quickly. There's Johnson. Johnson and Jones, quite a backcourt for Chicago. Fuqua. Fuqua going to step back for a 3. Missed it, but it's ran down. Oh, what a save by Jones. And Johnson, now back to Jones, 3-ball. Missed it. Asbury with it. Here's a quick shot, and it goes down from Johnson. And now the lead at 13 for Chicago. Here comes Johnson to the hole. I know Johnson lays it in and scores. Coast to coast. St. Louis needed that. The lead back to 11. 6:53 to go. 63-52 our score. Chicago Fury leading the Spirits of St. Louis. Oh, he found Johnson with a nice cut to the basket. Fuqua. Actually, doing a lot of screening and rolls, and that time Jones couldn't hold on to it. And we get a timeout here on the court. 6:33 to go. It's an 11-point lead. 63-52. Chicago leading St. Louis. We'll take a break in the action. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. All right, back to the action here. 6:33 to go. Spirits with the basketball. They trail by 11, 63-52. Chicago leading it. Johnson on the right side has it for St. Louis. Here's Johnson inside. He's fouled. Gonna call that one against Dabrion Johnson of Chicago. That'll be the third team foul. And so this will be a shooting foul, though. Johnson will have 2 shots. First shot is up, good. Cuts the lead to 10. As Anthony Knowles checks in now, as B.J. Ashbury will come out of the game. And the second shot is good. Oh, Now the scoreboard just went out, and we get a whistle as we have lost power. Lost power here. I've lost power here. And so I'm going to try to get it going again here with the scoreboard. There we go, 6:20. 6:20 to go, and I'm going to run that. Now the clock's going to be set at 6:15, and it's 63-54, 9-point lead. We're set now. Ashburn with the basketball. Ashburn looks for a cutter. Shot clock down to 2. Shot missed it. Rebound taken away though. And Chicago keeps it. And the ball stolen away. Here comes the Spirit with it. Up the court. Here's Payne to the hole. Lays it in and scores. Nice steal and drive from Payne. Quad with it. Ball down low. And it goes out of bounds. Knowles will keep it. .5:31 to go. And Chicago with the basketball. .5:31 to go. It's a 7-point lead. 63-56 our score. Chicago leads St. Louis. And they're set now. And inbound, a quick shot taken from Jones. Goes down. Devontae Jones with another 3-point. He has 3 in this second half, in his third quarter. 3 3-pointers. This is Stewart on the block. Looking Stewart puts it up against Fuqua. Fuqua the rebound. And Stewart's shot falls short. This Fuqua going right to the hole. Lays it in and scores. Lead back to 12. 68-56. Payne. He wants a 3. Knocks it down. Martavian Payne cuts the lead to 10, 68-58. That was a big-time shot that the Spirits really needed. And Jones has been on fire. Oh, he's got Fuqua in the corner. Okay. Steps back, shoots it, and knocks it down. What a nice step-back shot from Fuqua. 70-58. Johnson back the other way. This is Drags, and Drags is going to be called for an offensive foul. Out of control, they're going to say. And the ball goes over to Chicago. Davian Joseph is going to check in for St. Louis. Stewart is going to come out. Here Stewart comes out. There's some perspiration on the floor, so I'm going to go wipe it down. Trying to get the perspiration off the floor so that everybody's okay. And it looks like we're okay now, 4:04. gets inbounded. So back the other way now. Here comes Chicago to fire with their 12-point lead. They feed it down. Here's Walker. Shot off the glass. Gets it to go down. It's a good defense. Looks like he wasn't even going to get the handle on that ball, but some kind of way he was. Here's Payne back the other way, and he's fouled by Fuqua. I really don't call the foul on Fuqua. It might be against Miles of Chicago. Yeah, it's like they're going to call it on Miles. 13 foul, 3 apiece. And Payne will be up there to shoot 2. The lead is 12 points right now. Good shot misses. Leads at 14, I'm sorry. Pardon my math, 72-58. Second shot is good. Lead at 13 now. 3:44 to go. Third quarter, Chicago with the lead and the ball. Drive to the hole, and going to be a travel call. As that time, too many steps was taken from Isaac Smith of Chicago. The Spirits bring it back. Need to have a good possession here. Here's Drags. Joseph in the game. Here's Drags. Drags to the hole, puts it up and scores. Nice play. Cuts the lead to 11. And the Cubs hit the pass up that time and they throw it away. They were trying to get that one to Knowles. Here comes Miles, gets it back now for Chicago. Here's Jones, 3-ball, knocks it down. That's his 4th 3-pointer in this quarter. 12 points in this quarter. Here is a 3-ball coming back to Johnson, missed it. And here comes Chicago to push. Going for his 5th, here it comes, knocks it down. 5 3-pointers here in this quarter. 15 points for Devontae Jones. Here are the Spirits, wide open. Joseph, 3-ball, missed that one. Battle for Jones. Here's Joseph, he'll feed, drags inside, and he's fouled. Nice move, as the Spirits need that one. But Devontae Jones has been the man here in this third quarter. He has 5 3-pointers, 5 of them. And what a game, what a shooting night for him. We'll take a timeout, 2:21 to go. It is a 16-point lead now for the Chicago Fury, 79-63. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. And we are back here, ABA basketball on Zingo TV. St. Louis Spirits taking on the Fury of Chicago. 16-point lead for Chicago at the free throw line, trying to complete the 3-point play. Drags, comes up short. Chicago to bring it back now. Here they come. In the corner, this is Walker. Turnaround shot, missed it. Joseph, the rebound for St. Louis. Now here's a steal and a foul called as Joseph pushed and fouled as the ball was stolen away from Miles. And it'll be Chicago ball. And we got the 3D situation taking place here now. So Chicago will have the basketball. So it is a 3D situation. So right now here with Miles at the free throw line, if he hits one, he'll get 2 shots, 2 points. Oh, 3 points. Okay. All right, shot is good. So he's going to get 3 shots on the foul. He's got 2 more coming. And second shot is good. Lead now to 18. 81-63. Biggest lead of the night for Chicago. One more shot for Chicago. Try to make it a 19-point lead if he can hit it. There it is. 19-point lead. Miles makes good. 82-63. Biggest lead of the night, 19. Spirits are going to have to get going. Here's a drive and a score as they make this score go down, as they got that one to go down from Roberson. There's a 3-ball and it goes down. Miles with a 3-ball. A 20-point lead now, 85-65. 128 in the quarter. There's Drags. He gets the shot to go down. Back the other way now. Comes Warren. Walker, nice speed, and they get the ball to go down on the feed from Knowles. Chicago just really looking good right now. There's Payne. Payne. Oh, what a move by Payne. And he get that to go down. Under a minute to go, 87-69. This is Miles. And we get a foul call, as it might be on Joseph, going against Knowles. .6 seconds to go. 87-89. 18-point lead. 5 team fouls against the Spirit. 4 on the Fury of Chicago. This is Walker. Nice feed, and it is Knowles, and a foul call as Joseph got him. So Walker will go to the free throw line. They'll have 2 shots coming. Chance to make it a 20-point lead. 87-69 our score. 38.2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And the shot is good from Knowles. Knowles with one more could make it a 20-point game. 38.2 seconds. 88-68. 88-69 is our score. Now it is a 20-point lead. 89-69 is the score after both free throws were good. And we are Fields with the ball for St. Louis. Missed on the shot. And here come the free. They're going to push it up the court quickly. Push it. Here's a turnaround. That one will fall short from Isaac Smith. And here they come back. Here come the, nice feed. And the ball that drags. And they're going to say there was an offensive foul call on Roberson. I think that's what they're going to say. Kenny Roberson. Spirits coach here don't like to call. They bring the ball back up the court with the Fury. This is Walker. Shot him at Knowles, missed it. And time runs out on third quarter with a 20-point lead for the Fury of Chicago. We'll take a break in the action. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. And welcome back to North County Christian School in St. Louis, where it is the St. Louis Spirits home court. And right now the Spirits are trailing the Fury of Chicago by 20, 89-29. Spirits have got to get going. This team from Chicago coming in with only 1 loss on the season. Their record 13-1, and we've seen why that record looks the way it does. Spirits record of 9-4. on the season. The ball inbound now, Spirits with it. They bring it back to Payne. Here's Payne, goes inside. May have done a little hesitation move and got the 2 points to go down. 89-71. Here is Walker for three, and he knocks it down. 92-71. Biggest lead, 21 points. 21-point lead. This is Payne. Payne with a big shot. It's a two. It's at 92-73. Lead back down to 19. Just over 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. It's Walker. That him have been partially blocked. It's Miles. Can't get it. To the hole. The Spirits go, and they score as Roberson got it to go down. 92-75. Three ball missed it. And here it is right now. Here's the three ball taken, and that will miss. As Smith missed on that. Sanders will bring it back with Fields. Fields stops, takes a three ball, and knocks it down. Fields, big shot. Big shot that the Spirits needed to go. They needed that one to just like that get back in here and make some plays. And they got the lead down to 14. It was just 21 just a minute ago. So 10-20 to go. We'll take a timeout. Again, ABA basketball on Zingo TV. All right, we're back here. ABA basketball on Zingo TV, St. Louis and Chicago. 10-20 to go. Fourth quarter action. Chicago with a 14-point lead, 92-78, but St. Louis making a run. When this quarter started, it was a 20-point lead. So right now, the Spirit are on a run. Chicago with the basketball. And they're going to push it. Chicago on a drive. Turn it over. Back there, here comes Fields. Too far for Pierce. Oh, just a little bit too far. And here comes Walker, and he gets it to go down. Walker, the 2 point. So back the other way now. There's a three ball coming. Payne missed it. Rebound, no put up, and it's good. And some good action inside of Chandler. He went up, got the rebound, and he was fouled, and he scored. So that put it back at 14. So Chandler has a chance to cut the lead down to 13. 94-89, 40 to go, fourth quarter. Chandler with a 1 and a bonus off the conventional three-point play. He makes it good. Lead down to 13, 94-81. 9:36 to go. Here's pressure from the Spirits. Here's a shot taken from the corner, and it goes down. Big shot there. That's Jeremiah Rush, making that shot. And we get a whistle. Ball goes down. Spirits get the ball. Going to count the basket from, that's going to be Roberson. And it's going to be a 14-point lead, 97-83. So the officials will sort things out. Roberson at the free throw line. 9:15 to go. Roberson gets set and makes good on the shot. 97-84. 13-point lead now for Chicago. And the drive missed. Here comes St. Louis to push back up the court. Here's Roberson. Three ball taken. Fields missed it as he was trying to get the three ball off. So Chicago to bring it back. 8:45 to go. 13-point lead. Spirits trying to make a run. This is Johnson. Missed on the shot. And here comes the push. Here's Roberson. Roberson with speed. And a jam as they make the play with Chandler. Roberson to Chandler for the jam. The lead down to 11 now. 97-86. And here's a block inside. They string it back out. Johnson. Here's Jones. Jones, who shot 5 3-pointers in the third quarter. That one from Johnson misses. Back the other way now. Here comes the Spirit right to the hole. Payne scores and makes it good. And Coach Williams over on the Chicago side wants a timeout because the St. Louis Spirits have cut it down to 9. What a run from the Spirits right now. They went on a tremendous run here. A 12-3 run right now. They've cut this lead down to single digits. It was a 21-point lead just a short while ago. Now, with 7:57 to go, it's 97-88. Just 3 minutes ago, the Chicago Fire had a 21-point lead. But the Spirit have rebounded back, playing excellent team ball to put themselves in this position where they are right now. So 7:57 to go. And again, 9-point lead. 97-88. Chicago will have the basketball. So Chicago brings it back with Johnson. Johnson on the dribble. Bring it back. Going inside. Fuqua. What a block! Inside by Chandler. Here comes Joseph back for St. Louis. Joseph outside now for Payne. Here's the three ball coming. Chandler missed it with an air ball. And here comes Chicago back on the push. Johnson up to Fuqua. They have changed that ball. Back out Johnson. Missed it. Battle for it. Ashbury has it. He throws over. And now here the ball comes back up the court to Field. Oh, behind the back when it's dribble and drive. And Fields will be at the free throw line. Going to call that one on Johnson of the Chicago Fury. De'Brian Johnson. So Fields ready to go. The free throw. Ready to go another. 7:17 to go. Behind the basket. And the shot is good. And now 97-89. Chicago back with the basketball. Here's Johnson. And nice little runner. Johnson gets it to go down. 99-89. Lead back to 10. Here comes Roberson back up the court quickly. Here's the shot from the outside. Fields missed it. Tip battle. Spirits control the ball though. Joseph with it down. Here's the three ball coming. That one will miss. They got a good look that time with Payne. And here comes Fuqua. Fuqua and gets the kiss off the glass to go down. 101 to 89. 12-point lead now. Back the other way. Here they come, and we get a whistle. There's a whistle. Let's see what the call is going to be. And they call it. They said the basket's good. No foul. So right now, Chicago back. They lead it by 10, 101-91. The ball goes back. There's Jones, crossover. Oh, big shot. Jones, tremendous shot. This shows us 104-91. The three ball goes down. It feels the lead back to 10. 104-94. 104 and a foul. Even offensive foul call. Ball will turn over to St. Louis. Ten-point lead. 5:32 to go. Get it inside the fields. Back out Joseph for three for St. Louis. Can't get it to go. So back the other way, Chicago with it. Back there. Oh, nice feed inside. Ashbury can't get it. Jones, nice shot. Jones has had himself an sensational half here. I have him down for 19 here in this second half. That's unofficial. 106-94. Three ball coming is good. Fields, big three-pointer. The lead down to 9. 106-97. Chicago, Fuqua. And here's Pierce trying to steal it. And then the ball went out of bounds, touched the line. It's going to be St. Louis ball. Great defensive play from Payne, who will get the ball, get the possession, and the steal for St. Louis. So Payne's going to bring it down. 106-97. It's Payne for three. Tip up, miss. So Chicago back with it. Johnson on the right side. Fuqua. Bring it back out. Fuqua. 3:58. There's a long three ball taken from Jones that misses, and we get a foul. As it looks like it might have been into there to Joseph, but Fields brings it back for St. Louis. Here's Fields. Fields getting the shot, and he scores! Fields with a big shot, and he's going to get an and one on it. Fields with the shot, and the and one. So we'll take a timeout with our score. It's a 7-point lead, 3:42 to go. It is Chicago 106, St. Louis 99. This is ABA basketball on Zingo TV. We're back at North County Christian High School in St. Louis, where it is the St. Louis Spirits and the Fury of Chicago. This has really been quite a turnaround game here. Spirits at the line, Fields completing three-point play, and now the lead is only 6 points for Chicago, 106-100, 3:37 to go, and the momentum swinging over to the Spirits of St. Louis. This is Johnson with the ball. Right up by Chandler. Here's Johnson. Up front, here's a drive, here's a shot. Jones take it, missed it. And there's Joseph, the rebound. Here comes Payne back the other way. 2 possession, Payne. Payne on the drive. Oh, and it's intercepted by Jones. Jones up the court to Johnson. Johnson goes up and hits the shot. Johnson to Fields. Here's Fields up the court, being hounded by Johnson. And they're going to get Johnson for the foul, making contact. That's going to be the 15th foul on Chicago. So 2:54 to go. It's 108-100. It's an 8-point lead for Chicago. Here's Payne going inside. Kicks it back out to Roberson. Roberson for 3. He's got his own rebound. Goes, puts it up and scores! Roberson missed on a 3, followed his shot, got his rebound, put it back up, and now it's 108-102 with 2:34 to go. It's a 6-point lead now for Chicago. With Walker out high now. Walker with the basketball, goes to Fuqua. He's going to shoot the little turnaround fader. Missed it. Joseph the rebound. St. Louis has it. They're going to push it. Here comes Roberson. Roberson up the court to the basket. Inside, and he's fouled. He'll get to the free throw line. Roberson, Kenny Roberson going to the line. He'll have 2 shots. And it's a 6-point lead. He can cut the lead down to 4. Kenny Roberson with some big free throws for 2:14 to go here in this 4th quarter. Coach Williams giving instructions over on the Chicago Fury side. Coach Hewitt watching from the St. Louis side. Here is Roberson. Oh, and Roberson did not hit the rim with the first shot. He's talked to by Johnson. Second one is good. Or Payne, I should say. Talking. Roberson makes good on it. And so it's 108-104. It's a 4-point lead. 2:10 to go. This is Johnson. Looks for a screen for Asbury. Got it. Here's Walker with it. Walker with the basketball. Shot clock down to 7. Shot, missed it. Battle. Asbury with it. Put it up, and a foul call. They're going to call an offensive foul on Asbury. Asbury called for the offense, or excuse me, Pierce called for the offensive foul. Pierce called for it. And so, 1:52 to go. St. Louis with the basketball. They come back up. This is Roberson with it. Roberson, he's going to shoot. Missed it, but the shot was taken away by Joseph. And a foul called as coming up to foul him on the play was Pierce for Chicago. That is the 8th foul. It's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Fields. Check that. That's going to be Joseph. I'm sorry. Joseph with the 1-and-1. 1:40 to go. These, again, big free throws from Joseph. Joseph at the line. Oh, the first shot hits the back of the iron. And the Spirits down the stretch having trouble from the free throw line. Joseph with another one. Needs this one. He could make it a 1-possession game with this one. And he gets the roll. It's 108-105. 1:42 to go. Chicago with the basketball. Here they come back. Pierce. Pierce right up by Roberson. Pierce on the right side. Johnson. Johnson with it. Johnson trying to make a move. Here's Johnson going inside, and a foul called as he's hit on the arm by Roberson. So Johnson at the free throw line. 1:23 to go. It's a 108 to 105 game. Some big free throws right here for Chicago. And Davion Johnson. Davion Johnson with some big free throws. And there seems to be some question over at the scores table. Should be some conversation as I check some numbers here. As the officials are checking. The officials. They're checking the discussions here. So 1:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. 1:23, 108 to 105. And some discussion here. We're trying to get everything sorted out here with the officials and the scores. And they get the score corrected. And I think they have it corrected now. 108 to 104. They're just trying to make sure they have all the points accounted for. They're checking. And so our score right now with 1:23 to go is 108 to 104. 1:23 to go. And everything is sorted out. And Davion Johnson will be at the free throw with some big free throws. First one rims out. He's got another one coming. 4-point lead, 108-104. Second one makes good on it. That's 109-104, 5-point lead. St. Louis to bring it back. Here's Payne with it. Payne. With the runner, gets it to go. 109-106, one possession game. 102 to go here. Here's Fuqua going, and the ball is stuck. It'll get a foul call. Fuqua saw an opening, and so he decided to take it. So he's got 2 shots coming, 59.6 seconds to go. Fuqua at the line. Here's the shot. Man, he makes it good. 110 to 106. Boy, nice touch from the lefty. Fuqua. Nate Fuqua, ready to go with another one. Yep. And good. Good rhythm. 111-106. 5-point game, 56 seconds to go. This is Roberson. Now Payne will take a Payne for 3. Oh, hit the top of the rim, tipped up, controlled. Payne with it again. Here's Payne inside. And we get a foul and a whistle here. See what the call will be. Payne can get to the line as they're going to call the foul on. The foul's going to be called on Pierce, would appear. So right now Asbury going to check in. Pierce coming out. Asbury in. So in the game now for Chicago, Asbury, Walker, Fuqua, Jones, and Johnson. Payne at the line, makes good. Makes it 111 to 107. 4-point game, 43 seconds, 43.1 to be exact. Second shot. Good. It is a one possession game. 111 to 108, 42 seconds to go. Chicago with the basketball. They bring it back. Johnson with it. Johnson on the dribble. 12 on the shot clock. And Joseph reaching in is going to get the foul. I know right there the Spirits did not want that foul right there. They had a couple to give. It was just a 13 foul. But you give the Fury a new shot clock. They're on the right side. Dubois with it. 23 seconds to go. 17 on the shot clock. There's about a 3-second differential. This is Johnson and again the reach in from Fields. These fouls are really helping the Fury out because each time it gives them a new shot clock, and now the shot clock will be turned off with 13.3 seconds to go, and it's a 3-point lead. 111 to 108, 13.3 seconds to go. Chicago with the possession, with the basketball. And that's the tough part for the Spirits. You needed to really play defense because each one of those fouls gives them, and them, I'm speaking of Chicago, a new shot clock. So 13.3, 111 to 108. So they discuss it on both sides to see if on the St. Louis side, Coach Hewitt discussing it with the team, and then over on the right side, Coach Williams discussing it with his Fury. 13.3 seconds. The Fury will have the possession of the ball. They're going to have to foul really quick here, though. With no shot clock on. And we get another timeout. And so we'll get a timeout on the Chicago side. But the Spirit, with 13.3, they're going to have to foul really quick. One possession. They need a 3. They're going to have to play defense, though. So 13.3 seconds to go. Chicago Fury, and this game has been a fury, I tell you. They once led the ball game by 21. The Spirits have battled themselves right back into this game in the fourth quarter. And they've got a shot right now, 13.3. 3-point lead, 13.3 seconds left. Chicago with the ball and the lead. They get it in, and here they go. Here's Fuqua. They're going to have to foul really quick, and now they get the foul. They get the foul to stop the clock 7.5 seconds ago. They still have 2 fouls to give. That's only the 15th foul. They're going to have to foul really, really quick. 111 to 108, 7.5 seconds. All inbounded. And now they get the foul number 6. So, quad inbound. And they get the other foul in as Roberson gets the foul. 5.3 seconds. $17 fouls. They need one more here. One more foul is needed. Okay, they get the ball in and they get the quick foul. So now, at the free throw line, with a 1-1, will be the Chicago Fury, and at the free throw line will be Jimmy Miles. Jimmy Miles at the free throw line. Rims out. Chicago missed it. But apparently, is initially going to have to reset the clock. And they're going to recheck. I guess there's going to be 2 shots now. They're going to have to put the time back on the clock. It should have been 4.6. Right now the clock is at 4.1. So 111 to 108. Should be 4.6 seconds. That's at 5.0. .7. So, one more shot to go. I'm saying 4.7. 4.7. 3 points. Difference, 1 possession. This is a key free throw here from Miles. Jimmy Miles. Oh, he makes a big shot. He needed that one. All right, here comes St. Louis. They're going to have to go quick at 2 seconds. Oh, shot misses off the rim, and time runs out. With the final score, it is Chicago winning it by 4 in a thriller over St. Louis, 112 to 108. It was some ball game. The Chicago Fury once led it by as many as 21 points, and the Spirit battled back to get within a possession with 4.7 seconds to go. That final score, 112 to 108. Again, we're down to 4.7 seconds, and a big free throw connection there from Jimmy Miles to make it a 4-point game. So that is our final score here from St. Louis North County Christian, With the final score, it is the Chicago Fury 112 and the Spirit of St. Louis 108. So for Kevin Pulley, for the entire crew here at Zingo TV, we say good evening, and we wrap things up here. Again, the final score, Chicago 112, St. Louis 108. We say good night from St. Louis, and hope you've enjoyed the ABA on Zingo TV.